People, people, people. I am black. I know, don't be scared. Don't be shocked. Don't lock your doors. Don't hide your sons. I am black. Yes, my nationality is Haitian and Cuban, but in American society, they don't go by nationality like they do in the UK and other countries. They go by your color, and I am black. The reason I'm saying this and the reason I'm bringing this up is because um, I find that there are times when I'm having conversations with people who are not my color, or even if they are my color, you know what I'm saying? I find people say stupid things. Like, I'll have a conversation with someone, like I could have a conversation with Tiffany, and I find that I have a conversation with her and somebody will come up and say, yeah, my mom had this Haitian friend and, she did voodoo. I'll like, really? That kid you not, I had a conversation. I'm not gonna say her name because she does watch my YouTubes at sometimes, and I don't want her to be like, I can't believe you did that. Friend Samantha comes out and says, "Oh, you know what? I really like your stretch pants, but." And when I heard her say that, but, I knew she was gonna say something that it's like, you really don't need to say it, but she said it. She's like, I love your stretch pants, but my mom has this one black friend who has a ghetto booty, and she always wears graphic type stretch pants, but I've never seen her rock stretch pants like the ones you have on today. Like, I don't know if you've been around someone where when you guys are having a conversation and out of nowhere they say something, you're like, is it because I'm this and this is why you said that? Or is it because I'm this and you feel uncomfortable, so you feel like that could have been a better introduction to yourself to come and intervene in the conversation or introduce yourself into the convo? Like, really? You couldn't come up with something better? Like pineapples or something? Like, I don't know. It's just so weird. When she said that, I just like, you know what? She's not racist or whatever, but she's innocent. She didn't know what she just said was, like, dumb as hell. So I'm not going to say anything. The very next day, me and Julie, again, is having a conversation with my friend Bob. But here is me, Julie, and Bob having a conversation. And we're just talking about fashion, clothes, shows, independent films. And out of nowhere, their mutual friend, I'm going to call him Bill. Bill comes up to me and says, I went to an all-black school. I was like, okay. Really? Oh, no, I meant to thinking he's going to clean it up. Like, you know what? What I meant to say is, I've had my moments. I dabbled with black people and they're pretty cool, or, something like that. But he says, yeah, I went to all black prestigious college where I was considered a minority. Because I didn't get to correct Samantha or that other girl from the day before, I figured, okay, you know what? Since he just out of nowhere came out with that. And I like black people was the last part that I caught after I checked out and checked back in. If you want to be part of a conversation, it doesn't matter what color the person's skin is or whatever. Just don't say things that make you come off ignorant, rude, or just like you don't care, and you don't have to say things to show like, I get down with the brown, or I get down with the Asians, or I get down with the whites, or I get down with the Haitians, you don't have to do that, because it doesn't matter what color race you are. I noticed that people just do that. I don't know, and it's like, or they'll talk about something that's not even relevant to what I'm talking about. But it's like, that's just their way of getting in a conversation. It's like, I know I am black. I know I am this, or I know I'm not trying to hide it. Just because I'm in a room and I happen to be the only minority in that room does not make me feel less than what I was before I walked in. I'm me. I love me. It is me. This is me. So you don't have to do all that extra. So if you happen to be a black person, white person, whatever, and you happen to have a conversation with someone Asian, you don't have to say, yeah, I went to a nail shop. It's like rude. You don't have to do that just to get in conversation, or just to say, oh, I'm down with you. Like, you don't have to have those awkward Seinfeld moments where it just you kind of think to yourself like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, because probably if you think you shouldn't have said that, you shouldn't have said that, and there's no harm in cleaning it up. Like in a situation where the guy says that he went to an all black college and I love black people, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, one thing I can say about black people is I love them. I went to a predominantly all black college, a prestigious college at that. I was considered a minority, and they welcomed me with open arms. And I may have probably thought it wouldn't have been like that, but it was. Then I'm like, oh, you're saying the same thing, but the deliverance is just different. It doesn't make you come off in a way where it's like, ooh, had I not been here and I'm not black, what you would have cared to tell me, or the ghetto booty comment. You could have just been like, yeah, my mom has this friend, she titles her butt the ghetto booty, she coins it the ghetto booty. And and she wears all these different type of designer stretch pants, and I just happened to notice that out of all the stretch pants I see her rock over the years, she's never rocked one like that design print. You don't have to acknowledge the person of who they are to then feel like, okay, so now that I told you that you're black and I'm telling you I love black people, I'm gonna go ahead and now you know that we can continue talking. You really don't have to do that. So I just figured I'll just upload this video and just say that. So yeah, love you people. It's PATU in this bitch, in this piece, saying as usual, love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.